AITA. Am I the a-hole for not telling my girlfriend I speak Russian? Her native language. My girlfriend is from Russia, and I self-taught myself Russian, and I later lived in Ukraine for a bit, so I basically speak almost perfect Russian. I started dating Diana 4 weeks ago. The relationship was pretty good and I never felt the need to speak to her in Russian as her English is good, and I figured that if she doesn't know I know Russian, perhaps I can see if she's actually loyal, or if she'll talk shit about me, etc. We broke up when I found out she was cheating on me. I found out when she was at my place talking on the phone to a friend, and she explained how she fucked another guy twice when I was gone, and she was lonely and how she feels she made a mistake. I said in Russian, "You're damn right you made a mistake and you can get out of my apartment now." She's completely shocked and is asking me how I know Russian and WTF. She's cursing me out saying, I'm such an a-hole for violating her privacy by not telling her I know Russian, and being able to understand her private conversations. I told her she has to leave or she'll be forcibly removed. I got a barrage of texts and calls from other mutual friends saying I'm such an a-hole for not telling her I speak Russian, and how much personal shit I've overreared. I told them they're a bunch of stupid cunts for thinking I'm the bad one on the relationship, when she cheated on me, and that fact proves I was right to not tell her I speak Russian to find this out. FFS. ESH. Everybody sucks here. Your relationship started and ended with deception. What could go wrong? For your specific question, YTA. You're the a-hole, especially since you wrote, I figured that if she doesn't know I know Russian, perhaps I can see if she's actually loyal or if she'll talk shit about me. Your GF is also an a-hole for cheating on you, but that's irrelevant here. I wanted to give you an NTA for a good bit of your story, but in the end, that would be a lie. Yes. YTA. You're the a-hole. Not because you didn't tell her up front that you speak Russian, but because you did so specifically so you could use it against her. That isn't really a great foundation to build a relationship on. It sucks that you caught her cheating and not just talking shit about you, but the relationship wasn't going to go very far with you on the lookout for problems anyway. Info. Were you in an actual relationship at this point? You started dating her 4 weeks ago, and then you went away for long enough for her to apparently meet and sleep with 2 separate guys. How long was she your girlfriend when you were actually around? Had you even discussed being exclusive? She literally said she banged the dude twice while OP was gone, and is now starting to regret it. Clearly she feels like she cheated on him. Also, read the OP in its entirety. It wasn't 2 dudes, I was the same dude twice. ESH. Everybody sucks here. Obviously she is awful for cheating, but you didn't tell her because you didn't trust her enough to do so, which turned out to be in your favor this time, but dang, why begin a relationship with someone you obviously never trusted? NTA. Not the a-hole. This isn't about you speaking Russian, it is about her hiding her cheating ass from you and being caught out. Don't let her deflection work. She is the a-hole. NTA. But this sounds like extreme wish fulfillment, and then they all clapped kinda shoot. If it really went down like this, you're a hero, and it's an incredible case of instant karma. ESH. Everybody sucks here. She cheated on you and that is a no-no, but you started out with the intent to betray her trust. You were also expecting her to betray your trust, so obviously there was no trust at all in this relationship. Also, how excited would she have been to know you spoke Russian and she had a partner she could communicate with in her first language? YTA. You're the a-hole for spying on her private conversation. She's lucky you showed your true colors early, so she can meet someone new. You only started dating 4 weeks ago, and then you were gone for a while. How long? A week or 2, so how many dates did you actually have, And at what point did the relationship move into the monogamy zone? Was this ever even talked about or promised to each other? Did you already propose or something? It sounds like she was dating, and as many people do, dating different people before getting serious, when she finds someone to be in a committed relationship with. You're only just reaching that status for her, possibly being her monogamous partner, and that's why she felt bad that the start of your relationship was when she was playing the field. You are the one that's projecting so much possessiveness and standards of monogamy, and cheating on someone you just met. Total red flag for her. Glad she got away. ESH. You're getting anti-A because Reddit hates cheaters. Keeping something from a partner specifically so you can spy on them is shitty to say the least. It turned out you were right about her, but rolling in a mire with a dog doesn't make you better than the dog. It just gets you covered in shit. When your gut starts going off in the future saying she a hoe, trust yourself and don't date her. Playing games might seem like a good idea to your dick, but it's a damned bad one for your mental state and future relationships. It frocks up your insecurities, and turns you into the kind of a-hole who spies on people you claim you trust. Anti-A. Not the a-hole. How are you the a-hole for speaking a language? It's her problem, when she hadn't asked you if you can speak Russian. 4 weeks and there's already cheating, you going out of town, eavesdropping, oh boy. As a multilingual European, that cannot understand why people feel the need to disclose every language they speak, I would normally say NTA. But you used your superpowers for evil. YTA. You're the a-hole. I know Reddit hates cheaters, so I'll probably catch some downvotes for this, but if OP is constantly finding themselves with unfaithful partners, the common element in those failed relationships is OP. If every person they date feels the need for other partners, this kind of paints OP as a not great partner. Which doesn't justify cheating of course, but if OP wants to get out of the cycle, they need to change something. Edit. Subsequent comment brought up he may just be picking badly, and the thought occurred to me, I wonder if OP is the other guy in all these relationships? I've seen lots of people on Reddit who cheat with other people's SOs, and then are somehow mystified that those same people would then cheat on them later on. ESH. If you don't trust her enough to tell her you speak the same language, then you don't trust her enough to date her. You already knew she was the type that would probably cheat on you, but you still wanted to get laid. So you got exactly what you wanted out of the situation. I figured that if she does know I know Russian, perhaps I can see if she's actually loyal or if she'll talk shit about me etc. You shouldn't be in a relationship. She's worse for cheating, but you were being an insecure prick. Yup, ESH. Any normal person on an early date would be like, oh you're Russian, so cool. I spent time Ukraine and taught myself some Russian, let's practice together sometime. If you're preparing to be cheated on from the very beginning, just leave. How is not saying what languages you speak deception? I don't see what made OP the a-hole. XGF wanted to hold conversations that were private, too private for your so seriously, in Op's face, assuming he wouldn't understand. That's on a whole different level of a-hole that I can't justify ESH, even if OP was deceptive. Yup, ESH. That common ground could have made the relationship stronger, but instead it was weaponized by both parties. Assuming the ex is an immigrant, having a partner speak her native language probably would have been really comforting for her. ESH. You deserve each other. ESH. A couple of liars got together and lied to each other for a while. And now you're both shocked you were lied to,